she's having the type of vastus medialis muscle. So she had the type of vastus medialis. فالجمل البتالة بتقوم شنو؟ Pulls the patella to the medial side. So she had all the symptoms, and pain and swelling and tenderness and everything she's having here. So what I did, I released I gave the dry needling. I just released the vastus medialis, nothing else. I gave a little bit of stretching and warm up and everything. I gave dry needling for this, and now even she was having limitation on the thing and on the range. She's having severe pain. Now she's fine, all right, just because we release the vastus medialis. خلاص؟ عرفنا الquadriceps هم therefore. We're having the pectineus muscle, the sartorius. البكتينيوس جاي من البكتينيال line of the pelvic, the pectineal line of the femur, وهي adductor. And the sartorius does this movement. Whenever أنا أقعد خلف رجلي, this is the sartorius because it crosses all the movement. Okay. What else? Quadriceps. Let's just go fast for the quadriceps. Sorry, hamstring. Sorry. Okay, so let's go for the hamstring. خلاص now quadriceps done صح؟ عرفنا إنه في vastus medialis, lateralis, intermedialis, and the rectus femoris is the kicking muscle. It causes me flexion هنا و extension هنا. خلاص؟ Okay, the hamstring. الhamstring muscle أنا تحت عندي 2 bones. Fibula and tibia صح؟ Tibia and fibula. خلاص؟ And the hamstring are 3 muscles. Semitendinosus, semimembranosus, and biceps femoris. So, and I have 3 muscles, we have 2 bones. What's up with that? Like, where does it go? وين المصل دي هنا بتجيني من الاسكيم tuberosity من فوق بتمشي وين؟ واحدة بتمشي للتيبيا، واحدة بتمشي للفيبولا، الثالثة بتمشي وين؟ And the most interesting thing about the hamstring, whenever I'm doing any movement, they have to relax and contract at the exact same time. So whenever I'm doing, because like I said, this is coming here and this is going there. لو واحدة بقوم بقول لك إنه you walk، في واحدة it pulls more، لو واحدة it pulls contracted more طوالي بيحصل tear صح؟ So they have to relax at the same time. I have to contract at the same time عشان ما يحصل لي muscle tear. So the muscle in the شنو؟ عندي semimembranosus and semitendinosus and biceps femoris صح؟ واحدة البايسبس femoris بتمشي لي للفيبولا. بيجيني من فوق للإليم بتمشي للفيبولا. That's it. Origin insertion. الثانية عندي semitendinosus. Yes. The semitendinosus بتجيني للتيبيا بورا. So what will happen to the third muscle? The third muscle بتجي all the way بتجيني للبتيلا قدام. So this is holding this side, the medial side. This is holding the lateral side. واحدة بتجيني قدام. So whenever I flex, they go like this. Smoothly they go. صح? Then I have 2 bones. I have 3 muscles. البايسبس femoris بتمشي للفيبولا. السيميتندينوزيس بتمشي للتيبيا بورا. السيميممبرانوس بتجي للانتيريور. السيميممبرانوس is the one that's more always prone to injury. خلاص؟ طيب, and they cause my بيعملوا لي movement? Flexion, yeah. They flex the knee, صح؟ So, الكني بتاعتي is a synovial joint, it's a big synovial joint, صح؟ So, كل synovial joint ديل they change الviscosity بتاعته according لحاجتين. The temperature and the pressure. So whenever I'm having knee pain, بيقول لك انك انت you warm up like literally warm up your knee لما نقول كده. So what الساينوفيال بتاعتي بتكون thick. So when I put the hot bags بتكون الفلويد دي بتبقى لي thin. It's just like there is honey ولا there is water here. There is honey, it's too much, and then it's like blocking the movement. It's not smoothly happening. So what I do, I put hot bags. When I'm going to warm up before the exercise, you jog. You just walk and then you jog and then you do the exercise. Why? لأنك you increase the blood supply يجي الحتة دي عشان الviscosity بتاعت الساينوفيال fluid turn من thick بتبقى لي thin. صح؟ Okay. The other thing إن إحنا قلنا change the viscosity according to the temperature اللي هي hot bags. عشان كده طوالي they relieve. بيحطوا hot bags بيقول لك الألم خفة. لأن الviscosity بتاعت الساينوفيال fluid خفت بقى thin. The other thing is the pressure. That's why I feel the osteopath ولا إن إحنا manipulation mobilization صح؟ We know how to give the right amount of pressure لأني لحد ما نسمع cut, right? So what I do, I palpate and then I press so hard. I give the real amount, the specific ولا the good amount of pressure عشان لحد ما أسمع الطق. So the fluid change من thick بيبقى لي thin. That's it. And then the pain will reduce and then the range of motion will increase. So أي synovial fluid في كل الحتات change the viscosity بتاعتها according to the temperature. That's why they tell you to warm up. ولا according to شنو؟
Pressure.
And pressure. Okay. Then what else؟ إحنا عارفين هنا femoral nerve ورا sciatic nerve صح؟ So we have also the internal rotator, external rotator, obturator internus, obturator externus, and then we have here the adductors, adductor magnus, brevis, and longus, yeah. And then we have the piriformis muscle, صح؟ بتعمل external rotation. So and I believe in 99% من الباك pain is not about الباك pain, it's about انه المصل لانه كل الاوبتيريتر ده قاعدين تحت بيجي السياتيك نيرف من فوق عليهم لكن البايريفورمس قاعده فوق for that. So any tightness في البايريفورمس it impinge تعمل impingement للسياتيك nerve, it irritates the sciatic nerve according to long wrong posture ولا sitting for a long time ولا direct trauma. So what will happen to the piriformis muscle? It goes for spasm or it goes for tightness لأنه sciatic nerve جاي تحتها, so it presses and it gives the same symptoms. It gives كل symptoms and neurological symptoms like radiating shooting pain ولا numbness and tingling and all. Like the moment you relieve the piriformis muscle, all those will go. It's muscular, it's not neurological symptom. It's not coming from a nerve root has a leg compression. Okay. So now we're having gastrocnemius, الكاف muscle, صح؟ اثنين اللي هي gastrocnemius and soleus. Soleus قلنا شنو؟ It's a walking muscle. Whenever every step I take, it includes my gluteal medius and then the soleus. خلاص؟ Soleus لأنها it crosses the two joints. So if I'm sitting في الجيم في الأجهزة بتعمل this movement, صح؟ So when I'm doing this movement, I'm blocking my gastrocnemius, so only the soleus is working. لكن whenever I want to jump or to run, اللي بتشتغل منه الgastrocnemius. So the gastrocnemius, it's a walking ولا running muscle. The soleus is a walking muscle. صح؟ Okay. So now, by now كده احنا خلاص we covered كل في tibialis, anterior tibialis, posterior and everything, صح؟ في التوم دي كان هاري muscles, the three muscles قاعدين تحت في الارش of the foot بيعمل ليه calcaneum. Yes. خلاص؟ So now we went for all the muscles, عرفنا كل المسل. Then this is the muscle anatomy. We have the physiology. Physiology. I have how many minutes I have for the physiology? I think so. Okay, the 10 minutes is good for the physiology of the muscle. طيب, the physiology of muscle. قلنا inside your body في small tiny filament شغالين جوا they contract. What they're saying, I'll just tell you the story. I don't know if I need the slide. Just listen to the story. Like, inside the body, في small tiny filaments اسمهم actin and myosin. بيناتهم في Z-line ولا sarcomere, صح؟ So, actin and myosin there, they will be lying في thick filament اللي هي actin, و thin filament is a myosin. خلاص؟ And I'll give you the slide later, but let me explain it like this is nicer. Okay. So, actin and myosin there عندهم حاجات فوق قافلاهم اسمها troponin and tropomyosin. ديل هم قافلين لي الاكتين, صح؟ يكونوا من فوق الاكتين they're blocking. So troponin و tropomyosin they block. So whenever I contract my muscle, actin and myosin ديل في حاجة بيمشوا كده واسمها slide filament, صح؟ slide filament. So they contract and then they relax. How this contraction happens? Whenever I do like this, let's say when actin and myosin they're lovers, صح? They really want to get together. Like if a lot of obstacles they have to overcome, like any other lovers, صح? So those actin and myosin when they want to contract, they cannot contract. لأنه في bodyguards قاعدين اللي هي troponin و tropomyosin قافلين actin في إنه to go along. It's like the dad and the brother. So they're blocking the actin عشان to go along with the myosin, صح? So what will happen? The good thing إنه التروبونين والتروبومايسينز ده برضه إن إحنا ممكن نغريهم بنقوم بنديهم كالسيوم كتير. So whenever let's say إنه في action potential is coming from my brain. So the action potential goes along النيرف بتاعي النيورونز لحد ما يصلوا لي النيوروماسكولار. So the action potential it went away خلاص من النيورونز muscle I'm talking about muscle now, صح? So it went through the muscle في sacroplasmic retinaculum. Sacroplasmic retinaculum دي في T tubules بتقوم بتجيب عليها, right? So T tubules is filled with calcium and sodium and everything. So whenever the action potential بيصل للsacroplasmic retinaculum دي through the T tubules ما هي في electricity جاياها, صح؟ then what بتقوم بتحفزها، بتقوم بتطلع الكالسيوم. then بتطلع الكالسيوم هناك المايوسين بيجوا like yes الكالسيوم جاء عشان يسوق الناس دي يمشوا. so the calcium what will happen it comes from there and it binds the troponin or tropomyosin the bodyguard اللي جبال كلهم right and then it take them away and they go together خلاص. بعدين في a lot of ATP طوالي شغاله. ال ATP بتتحول ل ATP وفوسفات صح؟ okay. so بعد ذاك طوالي المايوسين هيد لما يلقى خلاص الاكتين هيد بقى فاضي التروبونين التروبومايسين they got the calcium and they left so immediately it extend the neck بتاعه وبيمشي طق and then contract. whenever this happen the muscle will go طق for the relaxation. yeah and then طوالي احنا البروتين they like to bind to stuff whenever اي حاجه to bind to them immediately they change the shape بتاعهم صح. so the calcium again it goes back my heat it's happening again and again and again whenever I'm just sitting here standing and talking my muscles are contracting you're sitting and taking notes your muscles are contracting to do the movement. so this process is happening again and again في أي contraction myosin actin calcium and yeah and then the relaxation part because the calcium it goes back and tropomyosin والtroponin بيقوم بتخطي هنا بعدين they block and again بيستنوا action potential انت من البداية and it's a circle. It happens again and again. You know, myosin and actin, they contract together, وبعدين بيحصل لي slight filament and the muscle will contract. تمام؟ Okay. So we have قلنا we have the skeletal muscle, cardiac and smooth muscle. احنا قلنا ال skeletal muscle is 640 muscle وهم they're like the biggest gluteus. The sartorius is the longest, ولا the smallest in the ear. The heart muscle, you know, it's so important that's having its own name, صح? It keeps on pumping the blood without us worrying about it. Even the what is it called? A smooth muscle. The smooth muscle قاعد يلف في الفيزرا في blood vessels ولا في airways. It push the material and the fluid away by contracting involuntarily, صح? Then the muscle. أي شغل أنا أي work أنا بعمله عندي agonist وعندي antagonist muscle صح؟ وعندي synergist. synergist ده اللي بيساعدوا لي المسل to do the movement صح؟ البرايم موفر اللي هم الاجونست وبعدين عندي الانتاجونست. Then we have 3 types of contraction. Just see like 5 minutes and then go. 3 types of contraction. عندي isometric, isotonic and isokinetic. So the iso means same. Isometric is like I'm standing here, I'm pushing this. My muscles are generating force. Now the myosin and actin are like continuously contracting عشان I want to push this. Or like okay. Then I'm pushing this, my muscles are contracting عشان to generate force. But the length is not changing, صح? It's the same length. So this is isometric contraction. I'm holding this bottle of water, but the angulation of my hand is not changing, صح? And this is weight. صح? Done. So this is the isometric. The meter is not changing. The length is not changing. Huh? A length sabit. Just the power that the muscle is generating first and it's contracting and relaxing عشان to keep the force to die. This is what I said in the beginning, you know. There's gravity pulling my shoulder, but my shoulder is contracting continuously عشان ما يحصل له dislocation. في gravity وفي pressure with the air and everything, صح؟ It is the same. كان عندي the isotonic, صح؟ The isotonic بيقوم التون بتاع المصل بتغير. يا إما المصل دي goes for shortening يا إما it goes for lengthening. وهم they work together in harmony صح؟ لازم المصل تكون flexibility properties بتاعت المصل extensibility, flexibility, contractility and something else. Okay. Excitability, thank you. Yeah. So we have the muscle. البايسبس لازم تكون contract fully عشان الترايسبس ده المفروض شنو؟ To relax عشان to allow me to finish the movement بتاعتي صح؟ So here now we're talking about the isotonic. التون بيكون بيتغير لي. فيها يا إما concentric contraction يا إما eccentric contraction. The concentric contraction means the shortening of the muscle. I'm flexing my hand, so the biceps will go for shortening, صح? When the biceps is short, that means in the concentric contraction, and the muscle length is short, contract. And the triceps at the same time it went for lengthening, صح? And this is eccentric contraction. Done. So in the isometric contraction, force is generating, I'm pushing a car or I'm doing anything, the length is not changing. Isotonic, the tone either of the muscle goes short, when it goes concentric, eccentric. And then the last is the isokinetic. Isokinetic is like the muscle will contract but feel speed. Plus is according to the speed. It's just like we have, when I say I have the strength and he has the power. So what is the difference? You know, I'm strong and he got the power, right? I'm strong, that means my muscle can contract repeatedly for a period of time without getting fatigued. Like his muscle can continuously contracting in a short time. يعني لو أنا عايز أعمل push up, he wants to do the push up, I will do 50 push up in 5 minutes. He will do 50 push up in 2 minutes. Then he got the power, I got the strength. It's all about the speed. And he finished the 50 faster than me, but I finished. It's not like I'm weak, I didn't. I'm strong, I finished the 50. But it took him less time than me. Tamam? Okay, so now I guess we're taking break and we're coming back for the rest. Thank you.